Okay. Now let's talk about Skip Bayless. But before we get started, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Gertie Mac Show, taking y'all time to subscribe to the channel, liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate all that. Now let's go. So there's been a lot of talk in the media about Skip Bayless possibly being fired or leaving Undisputed. Nothing was really confirmed. Shannon Sharpe, former co-host, he talked about it. Stephen A. Smith, he talked about it. Because people were saying that Skip Bayless possibly can go back to ESPN with First Take. Well, Stephen A. Smith ended that. Well, it's official that Skip Bayless' run on Undisputed has come to an end like a movie. Because let's get right to it. He has officially went to his social media account to announce his departure from Undisputed. He said this: "Today was my last show on Undisputed. I'm leaving FS1. I've been planning to pursue other opportunities for several months. I had a great 8-year run with a lot of great people at Fox, but now I'm excited for what's coming up. Stay tuned." He also followed that up with another post with him holding some pictures of some balloons, and it said this: "Ernestine and Hazel surprised me with congratulations balloons when I return from my final Undisputed. Can't wait for what's next. Here we go." Now, some people are not really, surprised by this because he did attempt to revive the show. He had Lil Wayne to do a new introduction, trying to revamp the show because y'all all know Shannon Sharpe departure put a big dent in Undisputed like a car wreck. It really did. It's blindside. But he tried to revamp the show. He had Micah Irvin, Richard Sherman, Paul Pierce, and Keyshawn Johnson. But people really never got into the vibe of all of them together. And with all of them on the show together, it's like Skip Bayless became way in the background. Micah Irvin liked to talk. Richard Sherman's going to talk. And then, him and Richard Sherman had their thing. And then people feel like Keyshawn Johnson didn't really bring any flavor at all to the show. So basically, you can see the decline of the show coming. It was like written all over the wall. The thing between him and Shannon Sharpe, people are saying Skip Bayless' departure at Undisputed and it coming to an end was all true to the fact that Shannon Sharpe was keeping that show afloat. Now we all know Shannon Sharpe has moved on and had great success without Skip Bayless. Even though Skip Bayless did give him a chance to have an opportunity to be on sports commentating, to even get the chance to even do that. Shannon Sharpe has already given his praises and his critics to Skip Bayless for giving him that opportunity. But Shannon Sharpe has since moved on. Club Shay Shay podcast is one of the biggest growing podcasts. It's number one. Had one of the biggest interviews with Cat Williams. Then he branched off, did Nightcap, giving Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson an opportunity to be into the podcast world. That right there has over 1 million subscribers. I think they got that in like 6 months. Then he has started his own network. So he is just really doing his thing. He signed with the Valiant Sports. Shannon Sharpe is now giving other people an opportunity to get signed to be a part of his network. So Shannon Sharpe leaving Skip Bayless didn't hurt him at all. It actually helped him because people felt like Skip Bayless was kind of like holding Shannon Sharpe down from growing and being bigger, because the show actually became interesting and became exciting really because of Shannon Sharpe. Skip Bayless, a lot of people, really dislike Skip Bayless. They don't like his takes, and they really just fell out with him. And the whole thing with Shannon Sharpe, that when they had their own air dispute, that everybody across the world was seeing it. Shannon Sharpe then talked about it, how he felt in that moment. He had to keep his composure. A lot of people felt like that moment right there was the end of Skip Bayless. Now, what he planned on to do now, who knows? All you can do is wish him the best. But this show right here, Undisputed, it wasn't going to last with the people that he brought on. He tried it, but it just wasn't the same as having Shannon Sharpe. Even go all the way back to him and Stephen A. Smith. It wasn't the same, which shows that sports commentator is not as easy as what people think it is. You can't just get up there and talk and just talk. It really has to connect. And Skip Bayless' Undisputed departure shows when something has a disconnect, that is over. But y'all get in the comments tell what y'all think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop another video. And also follow my social media at GertieMac15. Holla.